Hey guys, welcome back to the new episode. Today I would like to have an elevation regarding my YouTube videos. I started in Bali, I guess, but my whole life is like one big adventure. I used to live everywhere and do all kinds of crazy things. So I thought, why not making videos? And I started filming in Bali, I guess. And I want to make an elevation what my experiences are during my travels. So it's a different kind of video, but who knows, maybe some of you would like to see me in person, talk a little bit, and to hear about my experiences. So let's start with Bali. The things that I like about Bali, okay? Bali, the weather is phenomenal. The people are really friendly. There's so much warmth, so much to experience with their culture. And I've been in Bali many times. There are some differences compared to when I first went to Bali. It becomes more crowded. It is a little bit more expensive, but still you can have the Bali experience. It's really a tropical place. I like the jungle, to walk in the jungle. I like the beach side. I like especially the food. The people and the food are number one for me in Bali. And in the Netherlands, where I grow up in, we grow up with bread, you know, it's all about bread. I don't like bread, especially not for my breakfast. So in Bali, you can eat for $2 or something, and you have a whole plate with rice and vegetables and meat, fish, whatever, just for $2 or $3, you know. You don't have to cook. And enjoying the sun. You don't have to have much expenses with you, you know. You can easily relax, enjoying a good life. But being there for 1 month, I really needed to smoke weed, you know. I don't know if I'm addicted or not, but I also like to add an extra dimension to my life experiences. So I thought it will be a suitable option to go to Thailand. So Thailand, for me personally, is even better than Bali because for the first time in my life, I felt like at home, you know. This is an experience that I cannot have anywhere else. I know you have to be at home where you are every time because it's all about being you, being who you are, and enjoying yourself, whatever the circumstances may be. Thailand for me was really enjoyable. I met a lot of nice people, and also the Thai people are a little bit crazy because they are more about making fun, you know, in a good way. They're crazy in a good way, and I like that stuff. And everywhere you go, you can smoke weed. So that was a perfect option, you know. And it's also a lot of similarities of Thailand and the Netherlands. And that was the first time when I came to Bangkok, I was on the highway, and I was like, whoa, there are so much similarities. And I didn't expect this because I heard stories about Thailand and never been to it, but you cannot explain Thailand unless you've been there. So there's also a lot of similarity with the West, and being in Bangkok is also kind of similar, like walking around in New York. So there's also a lot of modern stuff besides street food and the local shit, you know. So Thailand was really, really incredible. I had really beautiful experiences there. What was my most crazy experience? Too many to count on, but the first time I went to Koh San Road, and I believe it was the first time that I smoked a joint there, and I was kind of trippy, you know. I was sitting there and sipping whiskey and enjoying the nightlife. Because Thailand, the other thing what I like about Thailand, if you want to do some groceries at 2 o'clock in the evening, or you want to go out or whatever, it's possible. So the nightlife was really an option because I like to sleep in the morning and wake around 10 or 11 o'clock or something. Just relaxing, enjoying the sun, breakfast, beautiful rooftop shit. But being in Koh San Road, I was sitting there sipping whiskey, puffing some some weed, you know. And I really had the feeling that everything become like a one movement. Everything falls into place, like synchronicities starts to occur moment by moment by moment. And the music, all my thoughts were played out in my mind. At the same time, I heard music, the lyrics, they happened simultaneously with my thoughts. And I was really lifted up into a higher dimension. And I know you can say, yeah, you were smoking weed, but smoking weed and doing meditation is kind of similar. Sometimes you have to meditate. After 15-20 minutes you come into that state that you usually come into when smoking weed, so it's kind of similar. And I also do a lot of meditation on a regular basis, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. Sitting there and people start bringing scorpions, spiders, and it was a wild night out. So that was one of the memorable experiences. I've been to a club. I make some videos about Sorry Cowboy in Bangkok, and the first time I went to a club inside, and I don't know what to expect. And there were people, girls especially, doing striptease and all this kinds of shit. And he was sitting there and whoa, I like that. Yeah, as a tourist you can really enjoy Thailand, but I also like the countryside, the Buddha statues, the Thai food is different than Bali food. Yeah, difficult to compare which one is better. I think they are both unique. So I really love Thai food, but also like Indonesian food. I'm going to make a video about Pasar Malam, which also means like night market, and they because the Netherlands they have a lot of influences from Indonesia. I'm also a little bit Indonesian. That is also the reason why I've been to Bali many times, because some of my roots date back from Indonesia or in Java particularly. So there are a lot of influences from the Indonesian culture into the Netherlands, and I believe there's one of the first people that came to the Netherlands to immigrate here, and that's why we have also a lot of variation in the Dutch food market, you know. So there's a lot of spices, and I think one of the cool things that people from Indonesia bring here in the Netherlands is offering them the dishes to the Dutch cuisine. Anyway, so the Pasar Malam, I'm going to make a video how it is, so you can a little bit experience Indonesia in the Netherlands. So that will be my next video. Thailand, being in the club, very nice. I like the nightlife, I like the people. For the first time in my life that I really felt at home, you know. And I have something like, when you've been to Thailand, Bangkok, for me, Bangkok is the place to be. Then you've probably seen it all, you know. You can go any place in the world, but it's difficult to find something similar or even better than Bangkok, in my opinion, because I'm also a little bit crazy, and the Thai people are a little bit crazy, and I like that stuff, you know. I also have a nephew from Thailand, and he's also a little bit, but I like that shit. It's in a good way, happy crazy. I don't know how to explain it otherwise. It's not like people are really violent or something, but they're more like being in the moment, enjoying the life, and they don't really care about their behavior or what they are doing. And they're really respectful people. And at Thailand, there's also many temples, and people really like the Buddhist lifestyle. And then eventually I had to go to Cambodia. And Cambodia is a different environment, a total different one than in Thailand. The first thing that I've started to notice when I was in Cambodia was people are different, they are grounded differently. So when you go to the Netherlands, and in another video I was talking about, they built the country on a swamp, basically. And especially when you're in the plane and you go to the Netherlands, the first thing when you are in the plane, then you feel that you're being pulled to the ground. Somehow the energy here, they gravitate you, they build everything on the swamp. So the energy of the swamp is still very active. So you're grounded in a way, but first of all, I thought, yeah, grounded is being grounded, but there are apparently different ways of being grounded, and Cambodia is a different vibration. And I was walking in the nightlife and people were getting shot at the place where I was, and I still needed to experience the nightlife and the ghetto and walk around at night in those areas, you know. A lot of criminality, a lot of prostitution, they want shit from you, you know. It's not really, there's not always a pleasant feeling, but I know how to deal with the situation. The food in Cambodia is really amazing. I have to say the food is really amazing. I like Thailand more, but Cambodia is also very nice to be there. And being to the temples, one of the most stunning temples in the world. And you can see my other videos as well if you watch me talking, and you can look it up. I've also been to the temple of the Tomb Raider, where the video Tomb Raider was filmed. And from Cambodia, I was there couple of weeks, and I thought, yeah, okay, I can go back to Thailand, but I can go venture further down and see other parts of the world. And then I went to Vietnam, and Vietnam, they're really, really beautiful people. They have this beautiful white skin, and it has some similarities with Thailand. Vietnam is very cheap. The food is very good. A lot of vegetables, and you can really sustain yourself with not so much money. The people are really nice, but yeah, I started to miss Thailand, so I went back to Bangkok and making other videos. So that was my story of Asia, and I have a video about Salzburg, Austria. Is also very nice. And one of the most beautiful countries in the world is Austria, because I like the mountains. I wanted to go to Austria a couple of weeks ago, but the weather, yeah, because you're in Europe, isn't that good, sadly enough. So I went to Spain, and yeah, my girlfriend, she was talking about, she really likes going to Spain, and maybe we will be traveling there, maybe have a house there or something. So I thought, okay, yeah, let's go to Spain and see how it goes. Spain is not my #1 type shit, but I must say I was really perplexed, especially when I saw the mountains and I saw the castles, and I've seen different parts of Spain, and it was really an enjoyable experience, especially the mountains. I didn't know that I knew about myself feeling good about being in the mountains, especially high up, and then you look downstairs and you see the civilization beneath you, you know. That gives me a really wonderful, amazing, magical feeling that I don't get anywhere else. And it was like a trophy when I went up the mountain, and then when I was up the mountain and see a beautiful castle, and you look down and you see civilization, and enjoying the beautiful, stunning views. So I'm planning to go back to Austria, Germany, especially in the mountainside. I'm looking this shit up on YouTube. I did a lot of research, basically about mythology and history and stuff like that, and apparently I always lead to Germany, especially in the medieval times. And Germany and Austria, a little bit in the mountainside, is where I feel at best, I guess. And there's nothing more beautiful than being there in Europe, you know. And Germany is really, really beautiful. It's really, they have beautiful castles, beautiful mountains, beautiful culture, and I've been to Germany many times, and the people are also very nice. So I want to film there, show you guys, and I was looking on the internet and I couldn't find really the things that I want to see. So it will be really unique because nobody actually filmed there on the spots that I want to film. And I also want to go caving for a couple of days inside the cave and show you guys how it is. It's also a little bit about contemplation about my YouTube. What kind of videos should I make? Making the walking videos like everybody else does, or is it kind of making a vlog, talk a little bit. It's just a journey for myself and the way of filming and everything. And I think that I'm still learning today. But I have to be authentic. I have to be me. I have to be showing the things that I like personally. I like the mountains. I want to take you on an adventure. What I experience up there, you know? And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, so stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, see you in the next video.